Hello and welcome to Lunar Tarot. My name's Ali and there's a couple of things I'd like to go through with you before we start the November readings. And that's the recent lunar eclipse over the full moon. So the full moon is in Taurus, which is a good earthy planet. Constellation, not planet. And we are also in Scorpio season, which is opposite to Taurus. So, and Scorpio demands that we go sort of deep within ourselves. Scorpio, if you like, is the detective of the Zodiac. And Taurus is like the bookkeeper, if you like, or the banker of the Zodiac. So it demands that we assess as well. So those two things and the rebirthing aspect of Scorpio means that some cycles will come to an end, some cycles will be broken, and others will renew, and rebirth, okay, because Scorpio is all about sort of rebirthing as well. In effect, what it does is it demands that you look at yourself and reassess and evaluate who you are, what you are, and where you are. So it's a bit like sort of you having to look at a photo and scrutinize it, which for some of you that's very easy, for others it's not so comfortable, but that's something that you will be doing, and it's in the long run it's to your advantage. Because you can see where you are and how you've got here and what you've achieved, and also what you need to work on, perhaps where you need to be, and all those kind of things that happen when one starts sort of looking at oneself objectively. So that is kind of what's the knock-on effect of the lunar eclipse, and will certainly be so for the next 2 weeks while the moon starts to wane. With that in mind, we will then go into the readings. So thanks for joining me, and let's carry on with the readings now. Cheers. Hello, Leo. We are still thinking about the effect of the lunar eclipse, and we're using that energy to take us into the month of November. So, and the lunar eclipse is about bringing about changes or breaking cycles that need to happen. So, and sort of very much holding up a mirror to you and saying, this is where you are. And I'm going to cut again because I just feel like I need to. Yes, there we go. So let's have a card for the lunar energy. Then we're going to take 6 cards from the tarot to see to strengthen the message to take you through the month. And here we go. And, ooh, they are lively. So what does Leo need to know to take them through November. What are the underlying energies and what gifts are coming through? And let's see if we can get some cards. Oh, there's one, and I think, oh, and okay, and 3, and sometimes they just pop out, and sometimes, oops, okay, so I'm going to have, before I drop them all, this is a new version. It's not the 52 card drop, it's a 78 card drop. Okay, so let's see where we are. Ooh, okay. So, 6 of Wands. And let's see if I can get rid of that glare. So, and the 6 of Wands, the key word for that is victory. So, and it's usually, so because it's a 6, it's things coming together that you have created to create a triumph or a victory. So it's your success that you've created. That is what the lunar eclipse and this full moon is asking you to recognize and see. So, and it's almost like we've got a sort of darker moon in the background there, which is rather nice. It's like just before the new moon. So we have the Ace of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. Oh, I say. And we have the Two of Swords. Okay. So you are getting clarity about something this month. And it's going to drive you forward to make a decision. And it's, oddly enough, it's not going to be an easy decision to make. What I would say to you at this stage is there is some learning to do, or there's some knowledge to be gained before you can make this decision. All right. And this is what your Knight of Swords is about. So we do have a new beginning with and the opportunity for opening. It's and that is the clarity that's going to arrive. So, and this is something that needs to be done. It's a mental issue, but it's also, I think, an intellectual issue, because these are cards of a sort of higher mind, if you like. That doesn't mean it's going to be any more easy to make the decision. We'll have a look at the underlying energy here as well. And there's a kind of sense that you want to just sort of like, okay, let's just get this done and do it. But you're not going to be able to. There's something that's going to hold you back. So we have the King of Pentacles. We have the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Emperor. So I would say this is partly to do with work, you're going to get clarity over a situation at work, over an area where you normally would have full power. And it's going to provide you with opportunities. So great opportunities for production and growth, okay? And the Emperor here is sitting under your choices. So you need to make some choices without leaving any destruction in your wake. That's what I'm getting. So I would say, Leo, you need to put your pride, your ego behind you at this stage in the proceedings. So, and you need to think about the bigger picture, how it's going to affect not just yourself, but other people. And that is where your triumph is going to be, is making the best decision for everyone involved. And you're very much in the lead here. And you have the ability to create the financial wherewithal for whatever it is you want to do. If we look here at the moment, in the middle here, we have these rings going on, almost like sort of crop circles, or and I do think it involves money or physical resources, but I also think it involves your overall power and ego. And I think you will get the clarity you need this month for that. So you will get the sort of the tips or the hands up or the whatever, the winks that you need to find out what you need to know. And actually, you don't need to be too worried or sort of feel like you're weighed down with this decision, because you have the power and the authority to take it forward. Okay? You just don't want to be seen as being too ruthless or too harsh in the event of this. And that's not ego. That is you wanting the best for both your inner self and your inner being, and also for what goes on around you. So, Leo, clarity, choice, ego, and productiveness. So So focus. Do not, you can be proud, but remember, victory is just the winning of one battle, okay? It's what you do with that victory, okay, that makes you a better person. And you have all the knowledge and the wisdom there to use it wisely. Thank you, Leo. I hope this was of help.